Hey guys, welcome back. Part 10 of the playthrough. Yesterday, part 9 was a major bummer after I completed it. Because I noticed that somehow the sound, my voiceover wasn't recorded. And it was actually a pretty fun episode with, I wouldn't say that I have a good commentary, not at all. I'm just babbling about, but at least there was quite some stuff that was worth commenting on in that section, like two bosses, some gameplay mechanic stuff, etc. And it's all gone for eternity, and it's really, a bummer. I really, I wouldn't say I'm getting depressed of that, but it's a bit annoying. Like with this new capture card that I have, it's all been a big chore to get to focus on the actual gameplay instead of problems with recording videos, because almost in all my last episodes I had to put some kind of caption on top of the video explaining stuff that didn't go well. So yesterday it was the no sound. In the couple of episodes before, it was the sound was too low or the voiceover was too loud. Then it had to do with the black levels, which still I think is not really solved. I have everything set to default, and the colors are perfectly fine when I'm playing the game. But the dark section in the recording itself are way too dark. If you're like in a badly lit hallway, it's almost pitch black in the YouTube video. Well, I did everything I could to simply remedy it with changing the RGB full range to limited range or vice versa. Doing everything I could, and it still doesn't really work. So I'm really happy with the capture card. It can capture 4K HDR 60 frames per second, which will really be helpful once I build my new PC. But for now it has not been an undivided success. And also my PC itself, which before yesterday it crashed like twice soon after each other, and both times corrupted the video because it was during the recording that the game crapped out, the PC crapped out. So it's all, sorry, this is just my complaining, talking it out of my system. It was all, really cumbersome. But anyways, let's keep the positive vibe going. We are heading back towards the Marrow. So we are going to find another exit out of there to go to a theater building or something. Let's see. We have to get to on the hunt, path through the Marrow and search for exit D5. And oh no, I don't want that. Why the hell? Oh wait, this is the mission. Sebastian gets assistance from O'Neill and learns that Stefano has holed up in the theater in another part of the Union. Sebastian goes once again through the Marrow towards exit D5. We need to get to the theater building. Before completing the episode last night, of course without commentary, but yeah, it is what it is, I already went down the mirror and upgraded as much as I could. We saved, so we are ready to go. Let's do this. We came from this ladder over there, so we need to go back into the Marrow through the PC over here. City Hall access, exit B2. That's where we indeed entered City Hall. We have another memory resonance, or resonance memory, whatever it's called. Let's check that out, by the way. Residual memories, I guess they are. But sometimes it's also called resonance. Here, I think it's over here somewhere in the... Here, locking onto resonance points. When the communicator detects a resonance point, a waveform will appear on the upper left side of the screen. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's a resonance point. But sometimes it's also called, I think, residual or resonance memory.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
Wait, now I'm a bit curious. I think it was in the first chapter that we had to get them. Let's see, head back, no. No, I think it was this one. Resonance points. It is not a memory resonance, it's indeed a resonance point. And in the resonance point, I guess you get to residual memories. Residual memories resonance point. Alright, whatever. Here we go. Was this, what was this? Was this where we came from? I don't really remember that. Should be, but did we came through here? When getting to City Hall? I don't really remember. Probably. Yeah, I do remember, I guess. Let's see if we can kick this open. Nope. I heard something breaking. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so let's see where that other gate takes us. And also, what I forgot to say is that the voiceover that didn't work yesterday, I checked all the settings afterwards and they were all exactly as they are now and as they are supposed to be. So that also gives a bit of a restless feeling that maybe in future playthroughs the same will happen. And that really doesn't give a comforting feeling like, okay, everything is set correctly, let's go in and focus on the gameplay. Because, yeah, you only notice afterwards, of course, after the recording, whether or not the audio was recorded correctly. So that also is a disturbing factor.
Lily?
Besides
this place is messing with my mind.
Yeah, besides the disturbing factor of this place itself, of course. I do hear some monsters over there. But let's check this door first over here. Something. A new weapon. Can I open it? Is there a monster here? Hello? No monster here. Regular stuff. That's a bummer. Such a big suitcase. Nothing in it. Alright, what I did notice in game, there are also with the boss fight in the previous episode, you can of course still check it out. There will only be no voiceover, and of course sometimes I'm babbling and I'm just walking about a bit. So if there is no voice justifying the walking around, then it will look pretty weird if you see in game that somebody is simply just going like in circles. But what I noticed in that episode is that there are quite some environmental possibilities to take out enemies, like for instance an oil puddle or an explosive barrel. I noticed that in the boss fight in the previous part, and I'm gonna focus on that also as well. Also, what I commented on in the yesterday's episode, which got lost. In the episode before that, there was a really hard battle, which took me like 2 or 3 hours. You can watch all my failed attempts, or you can simply skip to the successful run. I timestamped it. But that forced me to also read out all the tutorials, which you can also, that's also recorded. And I got quite a couple of useful ones from there. That is that I used to sprint a lot until I simply started decreasing speed because running out of stamina. But you should actually prevent running fully out of stamina, because the initial recharge time of the stamina from totally zero to starting to recharge again is way slower than when you actually do still have some stamina left. So if you sprint, it is good to slow down on your own initiative. There they are feasting. Instead of waiting for the stamina to fully deplete. Another hint was the ground stomp, which you can, if an enemy is down, you can hit the stealth kill button and you can one-shot kill the enemies with your feet. And that is actually, I didn't really discover that, probably because my HUD is off and I didn't get the button prompts. And also because it's a separate button than simply the melee button, which is weird in itself, because melee is right trigger, and also stealth kill, like sneaking up behind an enemy and trying to take him out. That requires to press the A button, the green circle. Which is weird, because just like the ground stomp, it is both the A button. There's not really a reason to assign that to a different button besides the melee button. The melee button itself could simply have been context sensitive. Like if you are regularly in a fight, it's just a regular swing. But if you are over on top of a lying body, then it would be a ground stomp. And if you are sneaking behind somebody, then that it would function. The function would change to a stealth kill. But somehow the developers opted for the stealth kill and the ground stomp to be assigned to a different button. So we have the stamina and sprinting. We have the ground stomp. There was one more, which was, that the wooden crates, they contain goodies. I missed a lot of wooden crates in the beginning because I simply didn't think anything of them. But actually they can contain ammunition or green gel or stuff, or weapon parts. So that, I think there was still another useful tip in there, but these are, for instance, 3 gameplay mechanics that I really didn't use that much, which I was glad to discover while reading through the tutorials, which I had to do to be able to get through that hard section 2 episodes ago. By the way, the 4th useful tip now also popped back into mind, and that is also the reason that triggered me explaining this, because in that big box over there I got some weapon parts. Using those, using goodies or upgrade materials to craft stuff in the field, like through here, through this menu, like crafting ammunition or health items, is actually way more expensive than doing it at a workbench in a safe house. So it can save your life, so I surely should not shy away from it. And if the need arises, I simply have to craft whatever is needed wherever it is needed. But I should use it more sparingly, because I used to simply create everything in the field. While it's wiser to try to really find your ammunition during out in the field, and saving up your upgrade materials to manufacture stuff while having returned to a safe house location with a workbench. So that are the 4 ones: sprinting and stamina use, the ground stomp, the wooden crates, and the... what was the last one? Oh yeah, crafting in the field. Okay, here we go. And also another thing I should not forget, is try to save the game or the recording more frequently. And then I'm talking about like each hour or each 45 minutes. Because as evidenced, holy shit, earlier, holy fuck, they have some pretty good vision.
Out of ammo.
Because as evidenced before, holy fuck, the game, god damn it, this is a waste of ammunition. Maybe it's better to restart. Where is the save point? I wonder. Shall we check? Because I'd like to simply sneak kill them. This is such a waste of ammo. But anyways, the game really, my PC showed it can and it does crap out on me, and it's such a waste of the recordings and the voiceover, and it's also not really spontaneous. If it crapped out, you have to redo a chapter to comment on stuff that you already went through. It's also, it doesn't feel really sincere. It's like repeating myself, or like I prepared for it, and that's not the purpose of my playthroughs. They are supposed to be as spontaneous and genuine as possible, like really playing the game as it's a blind playthrough as I encounter it for the first time. So I will be saving the recordings more frequently, instead of like going through it like 3 hours in. If it crashes at such a point, you're just really screwed. There's also probably not even a safe game to return to try to redo that section. So that will be simply a missed part in the videos then. So that I want to prevent that. Anyways, let's see where we can get back to. Yeah, there is an autosave here. So my manual save was in the safe house. So let's just load it up. Sorry, but I was battling so long. I think that if I immediately go to them, that they will still be feasting. It could maybe be that them standing up is simply scripted. That it's triggered by me getting near them.
This must be the passage O'Neill was talking about.
But yeah, let's hope that isn't the case.
This place is messing with my mind.
Alrighty. Here we go for the retry. Let's see if there's something behind the box. Nothing there. And let's see if it's scripted or whether they will... Oh, by the way, there's a door here. What the hell? Totally missed that the first time around. Give me some ammunition. Ah, another pouch. Nice. Not that I really need it yet, because I always run out of bullets. Don't really need extra bullet holding capacity. Holy shit. Holy fuck. What an asshole. Whoa, it's pretty sturdy. God damn it, he is sturdy as a motherfucker. I'm hitting him all the time. Holy fuck. Alright, this was actually not that good of a plan, because I might have saved some bullets. But I am for sure missing out on health items now, because I do need one. By the way, I also upgraded some kind of... I now have some kind of kick ability. If an enemy is stunned, I can kick them away apparently. But I just tried it now and it didn't really work. Are they standing up? No? Yes, they are, so it's scripted. That's a bummer. But there is an environmental thingy. Hello, come on. Which is always handy. Good work. Not sure whether I hurt myself standing so close to the explosion, but whatever. Prefer to hurt myself a bit and get the jump on those guys than having to swing my butter knife at them. ASA04. Here we go. West access tunnels. By the way, that last episode without... that goes pretty deep. Without commentary, I'm just reflecting a bit on it because, yeah, my commentary was missed. It was actually pretty cool. It was really a freaky house with that photographer dude and a monster that was, yeah, like a mix between a camera and some kind of, yeah, gross organic being. And, yeah, but it was mainly the corridors where nothing much happened, but simply the freaky environments that were impressive. Okay, we have some goo here everywhere. And also what I read is that apparently, this is maybe why the people are getting infected. That's because of these fungi stuff going on. What I read is that the game...
Whoa. What the hell is this stuff?
Apparently gets way cooler in the second half. So I'm really curious about that. We're now at chapter 6. I don't know how many chapters there are, but I do think there may be like 14 or so. So maybe we are not even halfway. So I'm really curious about how cooler it is going to be, because I already find it pretty cool. Let's see if we can hit this. No. Is that a body? A head? It looks a bit like a head, but I'm not sure. Yeah, these are gross movements. Here, this looks pretty gross. And it also, again, the low resolution detracts a bit from the freakiness. But the sound design also, again, is very well done. Really mushy, gross sounds. And also in that last episode, the cool thing was, it really showed what you can do with horror in a game as opposed to a movie. Stuff really changed at random, like hallways with doors suddenly disappearing or appearing. It was really fun. It was really like you had no idea what the game would throw at you. So it was not that scary. Holy shit. I'm hearing something. Ah, that's the television that went on. It was not that scary, but it did keep you on edge. Just like stuff like now. This is super cool. Okay. Somehow we have some influence over the televisions. This looks like a pretty modern laptop compared to all the other ones. These old CRT monitors.
Stop and listen to yourself, Myra. A secret society abducted Lily and staged her death? Do you realize how crazy that sounds?
But it's true. Why can't you understand that?
I know it's hard to accept, Myra. But she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
But I have proof. Look.
Myra, you're obsessed. You need rest. Once you get past this, you'll learn to accept.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
Myra, you were right all along.
Can you imagine how frustrating that must have been?
Why am I seeing this now?
For Myra, when she explained stuff like that to Sebastian and he's like, no, you need to rest and blah, blah, blah. She's actually saying she had proof and it concerned her daughter. Can you imagine? I wonder whether she's still alive. I have no idea. Maybe she got killed in the previous game or something. Maybe she's still alive. I really don't know. Alright, photographic slide. A relic from a pre-phone camera era. These are found mostly in old people's attics and estate sales. They can be viewed using the slide projector in Sebastian's room. Alright, let's do that in the next safe house. Or when we get to our room. Hello, plant. Herbie, the Beetle car. The Volkswagen Beetle car. Hello. I wonder what made this stem go bad. And also I wonder what the Mobius organization is intending to do with that stem. Like creating some virtual reality that they can control or something. Marrow facilities, D5, that's where we need to go. But we can also check it out maybe a bit over here. Hello. Something here, nothing there. One moment, I see something in my peripheral sight and then I want to check it out. Right, here we go. No more kidding around, Bastian. No more kidding around, poor guy. Consumed by overdue yogurt. God damn it. Can you imagine? Being consumed by some kind of gel. It doesn't have teeth. It doesn't have a form. You can push your finger through it, but it still consumes you. That's a bummer. like merging with what's the word? The jellyfish. Gross! Ah, new monster time. There are quite a lot of monsters. Holy fuck. This is a gross one.
Good God, look at the size of that thing. Maybe I can sneak past it.
This is a better played in third person, to be honest. Holy fuck. Whoa, that looks gross. Alright, I have the HUD turned off, so I don't really have a cue on where you can get next cover, but yeah, it should be a bit self-explanatory, I guess. Alright, this is a good moment, I would say. Let's round corner. I would actually like to know what the button is to round the corner. Whoa, what did it do? That's a good thing, I guess. Darkness. Ah, shit. It did see me. Let's see what it does. Holy shit. Holy shit. Screw you, buggers. See you later. Oops. Hello. Don't mind me. Oh shit, lost my stamina. No, I'm in the fungus. Do you think there would have been collectibles over there? I wonder. Let's see. Hopefully she forgot about me. Hello? No, she's still there. Or he, whatever it is. Where is it? It's all the way... Ah, it's over there. Just getting a good look at her, or it. Because chances are pretty big we will have to fight it. So can do a bit of scouting ahead. Was there something here? Nope. Ah! There's a goodie. So it's a good thing I went back. Thank you very much. And this apparently makes you walk really slowly. Yes, it does. I can hardly move in this stuff. Okay, here we go. 1 second.
I gotta get the hell out of here.
You're kidding me. What's this? Little boxes with data carriers or something. Alright, here we go. I'm pretty sure it will come through a door or whatever, that the chase is not yet over. Probably it will pop up in this room. Right? Not. So then we will simply check around. Mysterious bobblehead. You feel like you've seen this before, but you can't quite put your finger on when or where that was. But at any rate, it looks pretty cool, so you decide to keep it in your room. This is really like cross-selling by Bethesda. This game is developed by Bethesda. And earlier you got like, we found this mask from the Dishonored series. And this is of course a bobblehead from Fallout. All games that are also developed by Bethesda. It's pretty funny. I wonder whether they also put like the Evil Within Easter eggs in those other games. I didn't see... Did I see... No. In Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Holy shit. I did a playthrough. God damn it. Did that work? Yeah, that's his weak spot. Okay, get the hell out of here. I did a playthrough on Dishonored Death of the Outsider.
This place was supposed to be fucking stable.
And I don't recall any... I don't think it cost me any bullets that last shootout. I don't recall any Resident Evil Easter eggs. I didn't. I went in Fallout 4 pretty thoroughly, but I hardly neared, I think, half of it yet. I don't think I will finish it. It's just too big.
Someone's enjoying the show.
Where? What? I don't see anything. Am I missing something? Ah, the camera, I guess. But I also don't think I found anything related to the Evil Within as a collectible in Fallout. Don't even remember whether Fallout... Yeah, it does have collectibles. You can... I don't remember what you can pick up, but you can pick up stuff in that game. Comic books or something. Right, let's see if we can take out the camera. Nope. I think actually that I am gonna load it anyways anew, because that's a waste of bullets. Alright, by the way, I'm also saving the recording. One sec, guys. Put it off. And put it back on.
Looks like someone's enjoying the show.
What the hell? Why? Ah, there it is. But what the hell is that button prompt? Why the hell doesn't the camera pan to the camera? Yeah, the viewpoint pans to that camera. Maybe because this is like a first-person view, and that has been implemented quite haphazardly. It wasn't the main objective of the game. I'm just checking whether the recording works. Yes, it does. And check the time. What the hell is that pistol that I noticed? You see that first person view, that is not really well implemented. But still, I way prefer it above third person. And we have a file. Displacement Protocol 532 reports emergency core displacement protocols. It is imperative that a missing core can be replaced as soon as possible. A core that has been missing for even a few hours can affect STEM programming. If the core is missing for over 36 hours, emergency protocols must be instituted in order to prevent the core from escaping. Emergency protocols are only accessible for Mobius operatives with alpha security clearance and can only be viewed on the Marrow servers. Alright, so let's get to a Marrow server so we can hack those protocols. If only I knew how to hack. Maybe you can shoot the camera from the front. Shall we try that? Oh. Nope. Okay, sorry, but I find it again a waste of bullets.
Looks like someone's enjoying the show.
Okay, the cameras are pretty indestructible. I wonder whether this is actually accurate. Maybe it is. You are here, we are here. No, I don't think it is that accurate, because it would mean there are two openings on our on one wall, and then no, I don't really see that as too accurate, because I already see also an opening on the other wall. Whatever. Let's remember this and see whether somewhere else it is the same texture or it's indeed dynamic. That it really is where we are now. I doubt it. So we have a vertical line in the middle and two branches down below and one blurb of areas on top. Yeah, the camera system. Hello, hello.
Someone's been watching. Lily. Whoever's been here was gathering data on her.
Don't move.
You're Mobius, right?
Shut up! Don't say a word. You're not one of us.
No, I'm not. Kidman sent me. Look, I'm here to help, okay? My name is Sebastian Castellanos.
You're lying. Sebastian Castellanos is dead.
What? No. Who told you that?
Turn around. Do it slow.
Sebastian, you're still alive? This will be deja vu, I guess, or meeting.
You're Yukiko Hoffman.
How do you know my name?
I told you. They sent me in here to find my daughter Lily. The core. I'm telling you the truth.
I know.
You do?
So why all act complicated?
Lack of micro-expressions and deflection. No verbal parroting. I've seen enough to know you're telling the truth.
Right. The team psychologist.
I have to use whatever tools I have to survive. Combat isn't my forte.
Seems to be a running theme here.
Sorry for pointing my gun at you. So they're sending independent contractors now? That means things aren't improving. Have you found any other team members?
I have, but the only one I've found alive is O'Neill.
Liam is alive? Good. Has he made any progress on stabilization?
The big emitter's back on, but this place is still falling apart, and I think it's all because of this psycho that kidnapped Lily. He's running loose in Union, and can manipulate this place at will.
That means my theory is correct. This is more than a core disconnect. We doctors don't like to use the term psycho in pejorative terms. But in this case, it's apropos. Only a clinically diagnosed psychopath could affect STEM like this. A psychopathic personality type using Lily to amplify his power. This is the worst possible situation.
You're a shrink. Any suggestions on how to defeat him?
Psychopaths are antisocial, lack empathy, and exhibit sadistic tendencies. But their main commonality is their pathologic egocentricity. They don't care about people, only themselves. Can you think of anything that would be important to him?
Yeah. He thinks he's some sort of artist. It's all he talks about.
Then maybe the best way to attack him would be through his art. Destroying something valuable to him could knock him off of his guard.
I'll keep that in mind. But I've got to get to him first. He's holed himself up in the theater.
Right. So exit D5 then. It's right here, just in the next room. Let's pair communicators so that we can stay in touch. I'll review my files and see if I can't dig up any more information about what's going on. I still feel like there's more to this. Regardless, he's probably going to be difficult to fight. Feel free to help yourself to anything here you might need.
So does Lily really think I'm dead? Or was that just a part of your lie detecting test?
Sorry to break it to you, but she does. I thought it was the truth too, until just now. But over the years, I've learned to take everything Mobius tells me with a pinch of salt. It wasn't difficult to see you were telling the truth.
Why would they do that? What kind of monsters do you work for?
I know it's not right. But consider this. Lily is probably less traumatized by thinking you're dead than by thinking you're alive, but she can't be with you.
Yeah, maybe. But what will happen when I finally find her?
Don't worry. She'll believe the evidence of her eyes once she sees you.
If Mobius knew to keep psychopaths out of STEM, then how did one end up in here?
I don't know. Every individual in STEM was subjected to a battery of psychological exams prior to placement. And we've been observing them from here, in secret, to keep an eye out for mental instability.
Yeah, well that didn't work.
Unfortunately, psychopathy and sociopathy are incredibly difficult to diagnose correctly. Psychopaths tend to be cunning and highly intelligent. Aware of their own diagnosis, they're able to disguise themselves among us. The fact that this one was able to fool us, he's obviously adroit and self-aware. Disturbingly so.
Great. So the tests only filtered out the weakest of psychos.
I feel terribly responsible for all of this. I helped devise those tests.
You said you think there's something more to this?
I studied the Beacon incident extensively so that we could avoid another disaster like that. In that case, the person in question was the core. But even then, the environment remained relatively intact. Something just doesn't seem right here.
What do you mean?
The creatures in here. The dissolution of Union. The total breakdown in communication with Mobius. It just seems like a lot for one person. Even with the power of the core.
He mentioned someone before. Another person who wanted the core's power.
That could mean... No. It's too horrible to contemplate.
What?
There's only one thing that could be more powerful than a psychopath in here. but I need to do some research before I can commit to the theory.
2 psychopaths. Alright, let's get some goodies. Let's get some help. Nice refreshing cup of coffee. Thank you very much. We could get some canned tomatoes. Or not. We get some... Ah, there's the room. The mirror. There's the save point. Broken communicator. Some water. Doesn't work. Red gel. Another red gel. Some stuff. And let's see how many we have. Gel, 23. That's not that much. 100 weapon parts. Also not that much. We could find a bench to craft some ammo, and then immediately also use those 100 weapon parts, I guess. Why not? Let's see our bubblehead. Woohoo! Here, that is like the club and the mask of Dishonored, and that is the bubblehead of Fallout. I wonder what other games Bethesda made that we will get a relic of. Oh, and let's see this slide we got. That also provides some gel, I guess. I'm not really sure. Oh, and we also have one key, I guess, we can use. Alright. This is the new one.
Pick up, Kidman.
I'm here.
The first time I saw Myra, she was wearing that uniform. I think I fell in love with her right then and there. I didn't want to admit it to myself. But after she was injured on duty, I knew I couldn't risk not telling her how I felt. She was such a great wife and mother that I sometimes forget she was a great detective too. She was right. She knew there was something fishy about Lily's death. I mean, kidnapping. I should have believed her from the start.
There's no way you could have predicted the truth, Sebastian. You know this.
No, we did not get any gel from that. Doesn't matter. Can we open some office desks over here? Not really, just making sure. By the way, that Asian lady that we just talked to, she is over there. Have you seen Yukiko Hoffman? Beautiful lady. This is the freaky dude? Yes, but is it art? Background investigation reports. An email. Meaning of life through a war photographer's lens. Ah, he was a war photographer.
Take a look at some of the information I was able to dig up on your guy.
Stefano Valentini. Artist. Yeah, that's him all right.
He's quite a flamboyant character. Seems he never reached the level of success that he wanted.
Sounds familiar. I know of another flamboyant artist who failed. Then he started World War II.
Let's hope this one isn't that bad.
Even if he's not, he still needs to be stopped.
Alright, so we got a bit of background. Always good. 8 places you must visit. Interior now. A magazine that is called Interior Now. Like it's something super urgent. Some File cases, case files. Alright, here we go. Maybe here, this one, or did I already check it? Probably I did. The only thing I'm missing here are... What the hell is that? It looks like some kind of painting, but with nothing in it. Blank photograph, Polaroid cameras photo. The only thing I'm missing over here is a donut machine. It's a police station after all. Alright, let's use the key and maybe level up a bit.
Relax, detective.
I don't think
How
we
may I assist you?
can really level up, considering that we only have 2300. Ah, I don't have a locker key. What the hell? Ah, of course, before saving, after finishing the last episode, I did already spend the key. I remember, sorry.
You seem more at ease, detective. You've found a possible ally in this dangerous world.
Not sure about that. I never know who to trust in here. Present company included.
A shame. After all we've been through together. Isolation and distrust aren't symptoms of mental illness, but they are unfortunate byproducts of it. Closing yourself off from others does nothing but agitate your condition. You are human. You require connection the way a plant requires light.
The only connection I require right now is to your machine. I've still got a long road ahead of me. $2,300 now. It's all way more expensive than that. I thought that maybe there would be something that is that cheap, but actually there really is zero below 3,000. Let's create a sniper cartridge. No, I have 6 of them. That's a lot. We can create an harpoon bolt. We can create a syringe. We can create... Let's just create some shotgun shells. Yeah, only 2. But why not? And that was that. Oh, by the way, we also had weapon parts. But I also don't think we can get a lot of this with only 100. It's all 120 or even more. Yeah, we could do the output of that one a bit higher. But also the reload time of this one. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Ah, no high grade weapon parts. That's locked out. Damage output on this one, 115%. And what could we do here? Also damage output. That's only 5% higher. Let's do this one. It's 15% higher. So, done that. And we could try the shooting game, see if we can get a high score quickly to get some additional stuff.
Gallery modes. Yeah, headshots increase the hit counter for bonus point and increase your hit counter for bonus points. Normal. High score 0. Okay, let's do normal. I must say that of course doing this with holy shit. Doing this with the mouse and keyboard will be way easier than doing it with a controller. But yeah, what can you do? Ooh, that last shot, that was really welcome.
That's perfect. You may very well be the best, detective.
The enthusiasm. Okay, we got, yeah, 1000 green gel, 100 weapon parts. Actually pretty worthwhile. Let's try it again. Yes, this is a bit more difficult. I must admit. God damn it. This didn't go too well. Holy shit. Hello. What do you expect me to do?
Quite good, detective. Your training out there seems to be paying off.
Alright. More weapon parts. Let's try the very hard. Holy shit, freaky room. God damn it. I really cannot do headshots here. Where was the little... Oh, there it is. No, that didn't went too well.
Practice makes perfect.
2000? That's quite a lot. Let's do the other series. So we have a high score on each of these. I can... Holy shit. If you get 4000, you get 10,000 green gel. Here we got the second level. And here we got everything, which is actually pretty good. Here also we got everything. But still a room for improvement over here. I could try with the keyboard and mouse. But I actually haven't played a shooter with keyboard and mouse for a long time. Let's try this one. We need to get 60,000, then we get 150 weapon parts. Still, I'm not really sure what you have to do here. Except for simply I'm just shooting everything, but there's probably a better way to tackle this. I didn't really see it yet. I'm just shooting as much colors I think are located besides each other, but it's easier said than done. Ah, 59,000. Only 1,000
Don't worry.
short.
It's just you and me in here.
Let's try
I
that
won't
again.
tell anyone what just happened.
Middle of the class. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Bros. Yeah, I don't really see that many adjacent to each other, because that's what you want. Ah, holy shit, that was a bad score.
Your efforts are admirable, but your results are less so.
Screw you. That was a really bad result. Okay, here we go. I should probably mind those sand stuff better. Hourglasses, because they give extra time. But the further you get, the harder it is to get adjacent ones. Like here, it's just, there's not that much adjacent stuff going on here. $53, holy shit, it's really bad.
Your efforts are admirable.
Okay, I'm gonna try 3 more times max to beat that high score. Oh, wait, I have to start it here. I still don't really get the mechanic of what to do. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Because now I'm simply just shooting stuff, but it doesn't really go that well. Ah, that was a better one. Ooh, penalty, god damn it. It was without the penalty only.
I thought I was better than that.
Also still 56,000. Alright, 2 more times. Hey, I can of course shoot way more. Shoot way quicker. I'm actually way too slow with shooting, I guess. Ooh, that blue one. I should have. God damn it.
Don't worry.
Okay,
It's just
screw
you.
this. One more time. It is within grasp. I know this is not the most fun to watch, but if this is really gets annoying to watch, you can just skip ahead in the video. Because I don't think I will cut this out. Because although not the most boring part to watch, it is of course part of the game actually. God damn it. It also...
I don't mean to discourage you, Detective.
I'm not sure. That was a pretty low score, but how those hourglasses pop up? If you have any influence on that. Probably they pop up if you have an amazing score. Yes, that's it. If they are like... How do you say it? If they are like wobbling about, then you can get an amazing score. And that's when you get the hourglass. Ah, so that's it. So you need to simply try to get them to wobble. And if you then have enough, get strung together. Here, like so. Now an hourglass should pop up. And now again. Now I get the hang of it. Now we need some more purple ones. Like so. And now we need some more blue ones. Like so. Nice! 69,000.
You deserve a round of applause for that. I'm sure there's someone out there that will provide that for you.
Man, was this only 800 before the next best score? Let's check that out. Yes. Man, I could have gotten a locker key if I had only 800 more. Okay, I will go one more time. If that doesn't work, then I will just... because now I know how it works. Yeah, now I'm already starting off really badly. Ooh, that was a big one. Ah, that was a bummer. $63, yeah, okay. It's
Certainly better than I anticipated.
far
Where
from
you can sharpen your skills a bit more.
the last one. It's actually a pretty fun game. You have to string those shots together. But anyways, we got quite some stuff. So it was not for nothing. Here we go. I only did not get the 325 weapon parts. Actually quite a lot. We did not get the locker key, but that was something we will try for the next time. Ah, 400. That's pretty expensive. I could go... No, I don't have high grade weapon parts. No, nothing to gain here. Reload time on the shotgun is... No, the fire rate could be useful. No high grade. Clip capacity, is that something we need? Yeah, I don't really think so. I hardly ever have more than 5 bullets anyways. What's this? Aiming movement speeds. Yeah, don't really bother with that one as well. This needs an upgrade bolt, I don't have that. Range, yeah. This needs an upgrade bolt. Increased damage. Okay, this seems pretty well price quality. This one as well. Let's check the explosive bolt. 80. No, then I prefer... this requires an upgrade. This is a longer duration smoke cloud. Why not? And we have 45 and we can probably not buy anything for 45. No, that will probably won't work. How much gel do we have? 5,000. Actually quite a lot.
What can I help you with, Detective?
With some upgrades, lady friends. Alright, can we get some... We do have 2 red gel, so that's good. This is increase the stamina gauge. And this is the stamina gauge recovery speed. I think I will go with that one. What's this? Increased probability of automatically dodging an attack. Certain attacks cannot be evaded this way. That's a bit expensive. But I do think that some increased stamina could be useful. Let's see what else we have. Health recovery. No. I mean, you should just simply not try to get hit that much. Stealth, what do we have? Move faster. No, if I'm crouching, if I need to move fast, I simply will not crouch. Less noise. No, I actually like a bit of noise that keeps the tension alive. Damage output, that could be something. Oh, reticle sway. No, my reticle sway is not that bad. And slow down time. Press Y while aiming to concentrate and slow down time. Press Y again to anti-effect. Ah, you actually have bullet time as well. I forgot about that one. Less kickback. For a set amount of time, shooting damage is increased. Nope. Health. Maximum life gauge. This is like surviving an attack that barely would have killed you. Yeah, is that one? We can take that one. Or we could take stamina recovery speed. So it's either stamina recovery or it's surviving near death blows. I think I will be... And how big was that chance? You grit your teeth and bear it, remaining alive with a small amount of health. Ah, that's actually not that expensive. Or also the second level is not that expensive. So... yeah, this really is maybe a good one. It simply, especially this one simply always keeps you alive from an attack that would have otherwise killed you. So it buys you actually one more hit from a lot of enemies. And one more hit may sound like nothing, but it's actually, you don't get hit that often. It's more that if you get hit, it's always pretty impactful. You only need to be hit like two or three times, and then it's over with. So this is actually a good one. I am going to go with this one. The only thing that it's not good for is the boss battles. I don't think you can use these death blow avoidances in boss fights, and actually boss fights require often stamina. So now I went with this death blow avoidance instead of stamina recovery speed. So it will probably help me out with regular enemies more, but in boss fights, for boss fights I probably could have better take the stamina recharge, but yeah, you cannot have it all. I am checking the time. Yes, I do have to pause a bit to grab a bite, but I do think we just had the game saved. Yes, it's 9:15 p.m. So I will... Was there a safe thing in that room upstairs? Let's see if there's one. I did thought to have seen one. I did think to have seen one. Yes, here it is. So saving here so that when I quit the game and start it up, it will start from the exact same position. I hope. Because I will simply add the next part after dinner time, immediately after this one. So I will be gone for like 20 minutes, half an hour, but in game I will be back in a sec. See you then. Ciao. Okay guys, back in game after half an hour dinner time. Belly full of potatoes and vegetables and some meat. So that's what we call in Dutch an AVG. Aardappel, vlees, groente. That is potato, meat, vegetable. So in English that would be PMV instead of an AVG. I guess we are out of here. 50% map expansion, accommodate job assignments, create more residential area, all projects to develop the STEM environment. Let's check out this one. No, it's not interactable. Here we go. Some flour to make a smoke bomb. I'm just bumping up the volume a bit, 1 sec. The jump scare should be loud and screamy. Ah, not bad. We cannot... Man, I got like this flashback now for from Skyrim. Actually, I do want to also do some episodes of Skyrim. I cannot do a full playthrough because that will be hundreds of hours. I already am in Skyrim for hundreds of hours. Be modding the game for like 2 years or whatever. Mainly modding instead of playing. Business District, Post Plus, Exit D5. And then the developers came out with Skyrim Special Edition, and a lot of my mods that I used to spend a lot of time in fine-tuning them. Actually made 2 mods myself, small ones. Yeah, became obsolete. And now I'm still, I haven't played it for quite a while. But it's actually still a game that I want to finish. So maybe I will just do that in a playthrough. Alright, here we go. Where the holy hell are we? Ah, we do get quite some goodies on our way to the theater. And most likely we will also need them. Again, the lowest resolution fax telephone machine that I have encountered since the PlayStation 2 era. Okay, we have 2 doors. Oh. Ah, here's our mirror. What do we have? We have 100 weapon parts. Shall we upgrade something with 100 parts? Why not? We don't know how long it will take before we get back to a bench. Hey, oh, this was it indeed. If you watch, I was expecting like watching the slide, some kind of reward, because I thought to remember that from an earlier slide, and then I didn't saw anything appear, but it's actually over here. And it's actually, it was last time pretty a lot. No, it's 1,000 gel. It's not that much. We cannot really buy a lot with it in the current state of progression. Let's make a shotgun shell. Why the hell not? And let's make a medical syringe. And let's make a medical kit. And let's make a smoke bolt. And let's see if we can upgrade something with 100 weapon parts. No, this one was pretty maxed out. This one seems to be as well. Except maybe, what's this? Weapon sway or something? Oh, walking speed. No. I don't care for walking speed. Fire rate. Yeah, but we don't have the... Ah, we have a high grade weapon part. I think this is a good one. Let's do it. Shooting more gunshot hail in the same amount of time never hurt anybody, except for the party that is being aimed at. But yeah, as long as that is not us, we are good. Alright, Sebastian, let's kick some ass. We immediately have like a resonance point. Somebody got killed over here.
Just need to get into that storage room outside. Damn it. Can't feel my hand. That thing nearly tore my arm off. Never gonna kill it with this pea shooter. Need something bigger. I just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house. But Stevens has the key. She'll come back with the key and the APC. I just need to stay alive. So tired. Just gonna rest here and wait for Stevens.
Alright, cool. So there's an APC with Stevens in it who has a key to some kind of storage room outside this safe house. And there supposedly is a bigger weapon in there. So that sounds like music to my ears.
All right. The theater. I'm coming for you.
Ah, there's such a big one. Let's first shoot the big one. Come on. Weapon sway. God damn it, no, I'm not sorry. God damn it. It's so stupid, but those bullets are so expensive. I mean, it's stupid to reload for one bullet, but those bullets really cost a lot of goodies. Hey.
Safe house. But Stevens has the key.
Why can't I...
Just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house.
Oh, here it is.
Damn it. Can't feel my hand. That thing nearly tore my...
Alright. Let's try some better aiming.
All right. The theater. I'm coming for you.
No, not the theater. Storage room. Ooh, that was my chance. Oh my god. Usually it's just a one-shot kill, sorry, but this is... If you do a good headshot.
Just need to get into that storage room outside the safe house. Damn it. Can't feel
All right. The theater. I'm coming for you.
That should have done the trick, but... Did she fall down? Yes, right? I'm actually hearing another monster. But whatever, that big one is down at least. Alright, so there was somebody supposed to come in an APC. Ah, there's an enemy. Not really sure where it went. Ah, there it went. And there is supposed to be... What does it have in its hand? Oh, an axe. So we are, I guess, looking for an APC, but also for a storage container. And if he... Oh no, that's a bummer. I thought if he just simply remains put over there, then I could get him from his back, but he is moving about. Usually with those bigger ones that we shot with the sniper rifle, there are zombies nearby lying, yeah, I don't know what they are doing, sleeping or unconscious or in some kind of trance. But normally they are scattered about, and as soon as the big one that we just shot perceives an enemy, she awakes them. Actually, I don't see that many lying about. Only one over there. And I see a statue over here. Oh, a plant. Fine. Let's see if we can ground stomp an enemy. I never used that new ability yet. There is something over there. Is that an APC over there? No idea. There's also an enemy over there, near the tree. No, I cannot stomp it. So I will just have to wake it like so. God damn it! That was such a waste again. Okay, at least it didn't hit too much. Ah, there's another one. It's really costly. Oh, I should try that kick move that I now have. But first, that's a bummer. I cannot even get her axe. I have like this new kick move upgrade, but let's see what happens. Did she hit me? That's the question. No, yeah, I don't think so. Her X is still there. So we can use the X on the next one that's lying about. Over here. Pretty effective. Alright, there's a body lying over there on the parking lot. We have that guy on top of there. But only one more shotgun bullet. Actually, quite a lot of green gel already. For this short time being out. It's a bit unfortunate that I have no clue what my health status is. Another one? No, we took care of her. Okay, maybe that is Stevens up there. I mean, that looks like an APC. Oh, fuck. Oh, not again that big woman. I think this is a good moment before we interact with Stevens to save the game, so that I do not need to kill those 3 enemies anymore. Why not? We can even do a small upgrade. Thank you very much. Where was the mirror? Forgot about the mirror. Here it is. No, 20. No, maybe we can craft some ammo. Harpoon bolts, why not? And let's do a personal upgrade.
I see you're in need of my services again.
Yes, correct. Thank you very much. Yeah, we were, I think, waiting for... Yeah, this one, I thought. Wasn't it this one that we were waiting? Ah, it's 8,000. Raise your pain threshold. Okay, let's wait for a couple more... No, I'd like... Where was that door? I will save up some more green gel so we can take out... We can upgrade to that pain threshold upgrade. Which lets you survive like a lethal blow. Okay, and just for fun, I am going to try a couple of times to hit the 70,000 mark so that we can get a locker key. Which would also be probably pretty handy. This one, that one, that one, that one, this one, that one, that one, that one, this one, one. That one. This one. That one. That one. That one. That one. Ah, god damn it, that was a bad one. This one. That one. And you tell me what to shoot. Nice. This one. This one. This one. Nice, 70,000.
Still got it.
Yeah. A locker key. Woo! Really nice, because it was just enough. Right. Let's see if she has something to say. Nope. Let's put on the music. Nope. Isn't there normally... Oh yeah, there's the winding handle. Alright. Probably we will just get one pistol bullet or something. But you never know.
Welcome back, Detective.
Alright, here we go.
Don't you think it's time that you moved on to the task at hand? I know my office is relaxing, but it's no place to loiter.
What the hell?
How am I ever going to get these nails right if you keep interrupting my manicure? I know my office is relaxing, but it's no place to loiter.
One sec. Replenishing the tea. One moment. Alright, here we go. That one was already open. I guess this one was as well, right? Oh no. You see, only a couple of damn bullets. Let's see how many it are. Oh, it are quite a lot. That's a good thing. It was probably simply a maxing out because my pouch I think only holds a 7, and I indeed have 7. So it's like a max out of ammunition for a certain weapon type. Alright, here we go. So if you already have a lot of bullets for a certain weapon and you draw ammunition for that weapon type, oh shit, forgot to save, then you probably will, maybe you could only get like 1 or 2 bullets. That would be of course a bummer in such a locker surprise gift. Okay, this used to work in the last difficult level, like 2 episodes ago. Then I saved mid battle, and indeed that took care of the enemies that I killed up until that point permanently. So each retry I didn't have to redo the same sequence fully over again. So it does remember which ones you already took out. It's not like they respawn after you die if you save before. I think this is Stevens. No, this is just a lady. But what's this? These are these tentacles of that dude over there. Maybe we can hit it? Yeah, but it actually hurts us. What a bummer. Alright, we have like a diner over there or something. We have again a train cart. It's like a pretty open area actually. We have a goodie over there. Probably accompanied with some bad guys. We have a fire over there. I don't know how to read this thing. I would say that this is the direction we need to head, but I can't change it. But if I go further, then it diminishes. So maybe there's somebody in this thing. Can we interact with this one? No, we cannot. We can only jump on top of it. That's a bit weird. Probably there's somebody, a memory point inside that restaurant. Or whatever it is. I think that is the sound of those crawlers, I guess. Quite a lot of goodies. Cinema. Brain. Nice. Okay, let's try and get those goodies over there. Nice. We can climb it. Holy shit. Quite some goodies. Very good. Ah, you see? There it was. And those are also pretty sturdy. And very quick. I actually have no idea where it is now. And I think that goes for that monster as well. There's no idea where I am right now. I'm almost feeling like saving the game again. But that would be maybe a bit too wimpy. But I won't wait too long with it, because it's simply a bit annoying to have to re-gather all those goodies. Holy shit. Somebody is torching the place. There was also a fire further down. Maybe we have to deal with some dragons. Okay, this is probably Stevens.
Parts reassembling into a monster. Are you sure? Why not?
By the way, I am going to save it because chances are pretty big that this will trigger a monster. Also see all the crates. That's probably because there will be a fight in here. Will he see me? Nothing there anymore. Alright, I should remember that there is a thingy over there. By the way, there's also, we can access that building. Let's do that as well. Probably it's locked. We first need the key from Stevens. But that's probably the storage building, where you can get a better weapon. Alright, what do we have? 5.4 and 120 parts. Can we do something with 120 parts? Yes, we can further decrease the reloading time of the shotgun. So let's do that. I know it's annoying, but I just want to be as best prepared as possible. I think that was 120. Let's see. Fire rate 160. God damn it. Do we need more ammo? Cannot even. Yeah, we could decrease the reload time. Is it worth it? How often do I reload? How often do I have a lot of shotgun bullets? Not that often. Can we do something with the handgun for 120? Yes, so we, yeah, why not take some extra bullets. Because how much, yeah, this is already really expensive, becoming really expensive, like the damage outputs. Alright, let's get the hell back in there. Alright, so at least everything we gathered up until now is permanent. By the way, I'm double checking whether the recording is running. Yes, luckily it is. Otherwise I would have had another bummer, and I've already had so many in this playthrough. I'm just saving the recording, 1 sec. And like so, we should be back in game again. And let's get to that resonance point. Just checking whether correctly we started it. Yes. It did, so luckily. Let's get to that resonance point and also kill that crawler and check out what is in the train. There's actually a lot to be done. It almost feels a bit like doing grocery shopping, like a chore. But then a bit more exciting. Okay, here we go. I think this is gasoline over here, so we could... It looks a bit like gasoline, I'm not really sure, but... Then we could shoot it. And... environmentally damage any enemies. Isn't this Stevens? No. Oh, and... By the way... Yeah, it was pretty well done. The lights are relatively well done in this game. Car lights are... Yeah, I commented on it twice earlier, I think, in this playthrough. Car headlights are often not that well done in games. Alright, is this...
There's a lock on this door.
Yeah, we need to
Looks like if I had a key, I could open it.
Was there something in this car? No. I cannot access my communicator. What the hell? Are we bugging out? No game. God damn it. I could use the communicator earlier over here. Now I'm pressing the communicator button and nothing happens. Ah, now it did. After swinging my weapon. Why would that have been? Maybe because I interacted with the door? Ah, now again it's not... If I'm over here it simply doesn't work. Maybe... No, even not after swinging. Okay, I will just keep it out. Fine by me.
Parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not? No. Oh god. No! Body parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not? No. Body parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not?
Oh damn, that woman is coming again.
Won't happen again. I'll burn these before they can change. Wait. Did that arm just twitch? Shit.
God damn it.
Oh god. No.
Not again, that woman. I don't really feel like that. Yes, there she is. God damn it. She is a bit annoying, I must say. Okay, let's try and distract her. And then try to... Holy fuck. Why didn't that bolt work? God damn it. Man, this is simply too tiring. Oh, man. Damn it! Okay, screw this shit. I am going to load this game. She is annoying. And then, because what I found, and why are we here? No, probably because the fight then immediately starts again. It's because it was an autosave. That's actually not what we want. We want to get back to where we were. And my plan is to take out the guy on top of that roof, get onto that roof, and then simply snipe her from there. That was my plan actually. So let's see if that works. We should not take that guy out. Oh, he's not even on that roof yet. There he is. So if he's walking towards that roof, I can maybe simply get to him. Will he make it before I get to him? Nice. And an axe. And some gel. Maybe we get 6,000. No. I think if we have 300 more gel, we are in the. We get that extra upgrade. We can buy it or get it. Aha, gel is over there. Nice, 6,000. Ah, what's this?
So, some of these are locked.
Okay, how the hell do we unlock them? There's cinema. And again, a lot of freaky stuff going on. Like a ballet dancer. Another one with a lot of, I think, bound body parts, or are it heads on a string upside down? No, I think it are heads in bags. Alright, but the plan is we also get gel from that machine. Let's get some gel from there. And then save the game, and then we can take her on. Because we simply... I wonder whether she will... get on top of the roof. Maybe she will, but we can at least try. Nice, thank you. Ah, there are also other stuff that pops out. Alright, depleted. But also let's level up and use that locker key that we found. Why the hell not? And save the game. Don't forget to save afterwards. What the hell is this? The Crimson Post newsstands. I have to read it upside down. Brat's brain. Alright. Weird. Let's make some ammo. At least we have a harpoon bolt. Only 25 weapon parts.
Don't worry, Detective. This won't hurt a bit. Don't you think it's time that you moved on to the task at hand?
No, I don't feel like that woman boss that we are about to encounter. Okay, here we go. Goddamn, and explosive bolts. Not that bad, but also not incredible. Okay, here we go. Recovery. No, it was this one. And then it was... Huh? I thought it was 6,000. Okay, maybe I miscalculated. Alright, let's save it up. We need 1,500 more. I think as soon as we kill that multiple head lady, we will have enough. Alright, here we go. Let's... No, maybe before we go out... Let's... reload all our guns, but actually they are all already reloaded. Except this one. Alright, here we go. Screw that lady. Alright, so I must say it is a bit of a distance I will have to run. But it's... yeah, let's hope for the best. Okay, now it does seem to work, the communicator, so that's good.
Body parts reassembling into a monster. Sure, why not? Body parts reassembling into a monster.
Alright, see you later, lady.
Shit!
Don't worry, man. She has a fix on us. Yes, she certainly does. She's super quick, actually. Okay, please don't get up to this roof. Where is she? There she is. Ah, damn, you cannot shoot her. The developers thought of this, probably. Of this. Ah. Whoa, she jumped really high. The developers thought of this cowardly practice that I'm exercising right now. She's actually gone. I think she should return now if we hit the ground. Yes, there she is. So the best thing is probably... I thought I saw her. The best thing is to let her come in close. There she is. Ah, she's just stuck in an animation, it seems. That's good. I don't mind. Here you go, bitch. See you later. God damn it. Move it, Sebastian. Whew. Where is she? Ah, there she is. Here we go, bitch. actually missing. Is he coming? God damn it. Wasn't expecting that. Let's see what kind of bolts we have. Yeah, we have an explosive bolt. Did that work? A bit. Let's use some syringe. Okay. Let's use what kind of... Ah, we have another one. Alright. We have a smoke bolt. Yeah, that didn't really work the last time. So I'm a bit hesitant. Man, I missed with that sniper bullet. That was so stupid. Alright, we don't have that many options. In the previous level, there were like this, the boss fight, there were like these tripwires that you could activate and it would slow her down, but they don't seem to be present in this level. Yeah, I am going to try to... Yeah, I don't have the time for it. To shoot her with it.
Out of ammo.
God damn it. She does take quite some damage. Can she take me on here? Yes. Okay. There she comes. Holy fuck. She is pretty sturdy. Let's take another one of these. Let's reload. Alright, that was that. Alright. So that she really takes a lot of damage. I wonder how you can take her on if you didn't prepare like I did. What were the environmental things that could be used to take her out? Besides this flammable ground. Yeah, probably that was that's it. Then just run around and try to lure her over there repeatedly. That's the way. Anyways, 10,000. She does drop a lot of green gel, so that's a good thing. But there is still that crawler over there, and I'm pretty much out of ammo. This is actually a way more open area. So this was probably intended to be more of a cat and mouse fight with her. Just try to break line of sight. And then take pot shots at her and get out of there. Holy shit, a mouse. Pretty funny. Alright, empty. I am going to save the game, sorry. Call me a pussy, but... And then we're going to go to that resonance point, but call me a pussy, but it's just I do not want to fight her again. I find her a bit annoying, to be honest. Or annoying, it's really like the horror game feel you get. She is pretty quick, and Sebastian really moves or climbs ladders and moves like he does now. Like he is like knee deep in water. So it's really like nightmarish, what you also can have in a nightmare, that you are unable to sprint away. And it is actually the correct horror feel that you get from it. But it's also a bit stressy. Alright, let's replenish the tea. Let's level up. How many weapon parts? Not much.
Not looking so good. Let me help you. I know my office is relaxing, but it's no place to loiter.
Okay. What's
How
that?
am I ever...
Let's go with this one. Thank you very much. One moment. So we have a cool upgrade. And let's get the hell out of here. Oh, wait. My cat is annoying. Where do we have to go? Over here. And over here. And let's go at it. Alright, what shall we do? Can we don't have shotgun bullets. We have a couple of regular bullets. Man, we see really depleted us of the good ammo. Maybe I indeed should have just tried to take her out with that gasoline spill in the middle. Although I wonder how often that could have been used. It is not replenishing, it's gone now. That was only a one-time environmental damage. In the previous encounter with her, there was like an overturned car that again, the headlights are pretty well done. It's a bit 3D at least. A lot of headlights are simply flat plastic surfaces slapped on there. And these actually have a bit of depth and reflection to them. But what the hell was I saying? Oh yeah, there was an overturned car and with fuel spilling out. So you could repeatedly use that same mechanic, like lure her into the spill and then let it ignite. And of course you have like here an environmental kill you could use. So holy shit. A new resonance point. This is actually a pretty big area. devil's own. What the hell does it say? Paper? Tap room. I knew what a tap room was. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. For the US viewers, you probably are like, hey, retard, don't you know what a tap room is? But what the hell? No, get the hell. Don't you hate those? Genuinely hate those cookie notifications. Okay, tap room meaning a room in which alcoholic drinks, especially beer, are available on tap. Bar in a pub or a hotel. Oh yeah, I could have thought of that myself. Because it's actually the same word in Dutch. A tap. A tap. Ah, there's a safe house over there. That's good. But first let's get that big ass weapon. And let's see what is in here. Ah, I do still have an axe as well. That's nice. And there was this locked... oh, there was also still a first aid kit. Oh, I'm apparently full with those. There was also another one, first aid kit, in the parking garage over there. Which I could not pick up. Because I was maxed out. But I wonder whether that provision box or provisions, whatever the word is now unlocked after we killed that semi-boss. I don't think so, but let's check it out. Because otherwise I have no idea when or how it opens. No, it's still locked. Server unavailable. Okay, so we have to restart a server somewhere. And then after doing that, we should not forget to head back to that box, because it looked pretty big and it could use some, could hold some genuine goodies. Holy shit, these tubes are probably for paper money or something to flow through. I don't know, but we don't have stuff like that here in Europe that way. Maybe that's a US thing or a Japanese thing. It's a Japanese game after all, or a Japanese developer. Actually looks quite a lot like a Japanese car as well, like a Mitsubishi or something from the 80s or 90s. Okay, let's get back on track. Let's get to the second resonance point. Hopefully that's as well that Stevens guy. Let's be careful for the crawler over there, because I don't have that many bullets anymore, or at least not heavy grade bullets. Okay, he should be, here he is. There's a gun over here. So probably a fight will break out in this diner. Maybe not, but I do expect something to pop up from outside, probably. Ah, is that Lily's missing child picture? Didn't she also have like... She does look a bit older, but she does have like a teddy bear. I'm not sure whether... Yeah. We also found, I think, a teddy bear of Lily earlier in the playthrough somewhere. That she dropped while she was being hunted. Right. Is there stuff going on now outside? Not that much. What the hell is that yellow stuff in the sky? Is that a reflection or something? I guess so. See what's on the menu? Grilled ham, main courses, dinner, tuna melt, chicken wrap, chef's grill, steak, sub, pizza, cheese, pizza pepperoni, pizza Hawaiian, pizza deluxe, sides, salad or sweet roll, drinks, bottled water, soda, beer, wine, beer, soda and water. And of course mustard and ketchup over here. And some salt and pepper. Salt and pepper that were like, they had like this big hit in the 80s or 90s, I guess. It's a pretty stupid song, but it remained on top of the charts like a very long time. Fruit soda. Okay. Alright, nothing here, but I think that in this little side room there could sure be an enemy. Or not. That could pop out as soon as we interact with the... That's good news. As soon as we interact with the resonance point. But let's see what happens.
I'm the only one who can see it. Thing in here with me. I have to be. It looks like I remembered it as a child. Playing with my mind. If I'm gonna die, I'd rather control how it happens.
Ah, he shot himself. Poor guy. Okay. Yep. He shot himself in the eye. Ah, and he was actually beginning to transform. So he... got the catch on them. He said, okay, you will not shoot me. I'll do it myself. Right, enemy. This is actually also well done. Only building tension. No, not. It's not only. Ah, this is pretty cool done. Well done. This is exactly. How it's supposed to. This is pretty much how you make a horror game. Okay, let's go here. But you see, there's always a payoff. Now we have to get the hell out of here.
Shit!
Whoa.
What's it doing this time? What does that thing want from me?
Yeah, indeed. Did that open the door? Yes. See you later. Or is he coming back? But that jukebox, that was really fun. But it would also be cool if there would not have been an enemy or this freaky lady. Just build the suspense, keep players on edge, and then let nothing happen. That keeps, I think, the suspense lingering for even longer. By the way, this is a STEM room. This is like, or maybe this was in the first game that the STEM room looked like this. Ah man, you can open them all. So we probably have to find a way out. But first let's check out this room. How many doors do we have? 1, 2. Yeah, quite a lot. 3, 4. Maybe she comes out of the mirror.
That's me from back then.
Yeah, that is also what I was thinking. Oh, she's actually chilling out. But so these are the, I think, the STEM machines from the first game. I didn't really play it that till the end, so I'm not sure. But it does look similar to the STEM machine.
There's something weird about this room.
In this game.
Something I'm not seeing.
What are you not seeing? Respirator. Nothing here. Okay, let's try this one. I was afraid that... Ah, we get into the same... door, actually. The same big hallway. It's not like... Here, we get... Ah, now we are in a different one. And the lady is about to pop up again, I guess. There's another one. And another one. Damn it, bitch.
Something's wrong. Why is that thing chasing me again?
Ah, another slide. But so that is all fun and games, but where the hell is that weapon? Investigate the theater. Wait, a rogue signal? No. Pass through the marrow? No. I'm not going into that theater. Before... Ah, there was a... Ah, there's a monster running over there. Two actually. What are they doing? Running in circles? Yes, they are. I don't there's the crawler. Watch out, they have pretty good sight. I don't feel like going to that theater without first obtaining something that was in that cage, which probably was a better weapon. Here, this communicator button is really a bit funky. If I put it away, I cannot take it out again without first doing another animation. Okay, so there's something over there, let that be clear. There's an enemy over there. But actually what is also a good thing is I am playing it, of course, like I often play, and that is first get everything that is there to obtain, and only then continue with the main storyline. But if the game is well designed, even if you continue with the storyline immediately, or the side missions, then you should probably also pass by everything. So, and that is then more also in the order of events that the game developers intended. So maybe I shouldn't roam about too much and simply get on with the story and see where it brings us. But I also like to be the best prepared before, with regards to upgrades and stuff. Yeah, screw this. I'm saving my freaking game. Where was that? Ah, there it was. That probably means... that were just a bunch of regular Joes. But it could also mean that that freaky head lady again pops up. So I am saving my game, because I also don't want to have to replay that diner section again. And actually, let's immediately watch the slides that we got.
It's me, Kidman.
Good to know you're still there, Sebastian.
After Beacon, I tried to make some sense of what happened to me. But everyone said I was delusional. Or hiding the truth. I started to believe that maybe they were right. That maybe I was crazy. I felt so frustrated. Useless. Drinking was the only thing that killed the pain. So much time wasted. I could have tried harder. Shit.
Don't beat yourself up, Sebastian. When Mobius doesn't want to be found...
Don't make excuses for me, Kidman. I fucked up.
Look, Sebastian, this isn't the time to dwell on the past. This is the time to make up for it. Self-pity is what led you to drink in the first place. You have a chance to get back what you lost. Don't lose sight of that.
Harsh, but true. You're right, Kidman. Thanks.
Right, thanks Kidman for the motivational talk. And let's see how much it is. We have 3-6 and we now have 4-3, so that's actually not that much. It is like, I don't know, 70-50 or something. No, 750 even. Do we have a lot of stuff? No. Alright guys, after this motivational speech, I also think I have to unfortunately end the episode here. Because it is midnight on a Wednesday. Tomorrow, unfortunately, is another simple working man's day. Tomorrow after work, I immediately will dive right back in. So I will upload the next part soon. Hope you enjoyed. I did, to a certain extent, I do dislike that head lady a bit. And I'm pretty sure we did not see the last of her yet. But it also keeps me sharp and on edge a bit. So I did enjoy it as well. I will see you guys hopefully in the next video. For the meantime guys, as always, do not forget, keep on gaming. See you later.